Kentucky dominates in their 48-point win. We break it all down here on the Big Blue Breakdown, episode 86.
Bet you didn't know there's a place where Kentucky football and basketball fans unite. Welcome to Big Blue Breakdown. Whether you bleed blue or just love a good game, we've got the latest stories, hottest takes, and a whole lot of hometown pride. Hit play and join the conversation. This is your home for all things Kentucky sports.
Welcome in, everybody, to episode 86 here on the Big Blue Breakdown. I appreciate you guys coming in here and listening to this one. Before we get into anything about this game, about this episode here, I do want to say I really, really appreciate you guys for the 100 subscribers that we have met. I believe we are now actually at 104. Today has been really, really awesome. I really, really appreciate that, guys. I just want to say thank you, and thank you for the support. It means a lot to this channel as we continue to provide content like this basically every day and every day that we can. I really do appreciate you guys for that. I made a couple social media posts for it. Thank you guys so very much. Means a lot. Now, let's go ahead and jump into this here. If you guys already haven't, go follow us on social media at BigBlue_Bdown on TikTok, X, and Instagram. Also, here on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. It's the best way to help this channel grow to even bigger than we are right now. Again, I appreciate you guys for the 100 subscribers. It means a lot. On podcasts, on Spotify, go follow us there as well. Like, comment, and share means a lot, guys. So, let's go ahead and break down this big win for Kentucky over Valpo. So, Valparaiso, I'm going to say Valpo, whatever. Kentucky wins 107-59, a 48-point win for the Cats. There were a lot of really, really good performers, but none of them stand out like Malachi Moreno in this one with a double-double. 18 points, I believe, 10 rebounds here. Yes, 10 rebounds. He had 3 offensive boards and 7 defensive boards. You got to absolutely love what you've seen from Malachi tonight. Really, really great night from him. And that is really, really big to see because, obviously, we think that Jaden Quaintance is going to be back actually a pretty good time right now. But when we can get this production out of Malachi, out of Brandon Garrison, especially out of Malachi coming off the bench, I know he's not going to be able to do this night in and night out against certain competition. But what I do think is if he can provide this consistently, that is going to be very, very good for this team, especially with BG starting at the 5. Really, really good night for Malachi. Flowers to him. His ability to find that open space, to get lobs, and to finish at the basket. Sometimes I do worry when he's just one-on-one right there, but he showed some really, really good footwork tonight in the paint and was able to score one-on-one himself. Again, rebounding very, very nice tonight from him. So we've seen, I think, a really, really big step taken from Malachi tonight. Very good game from him. As we move on here, just talking about the whole team now, this flow of this game was perfect from the jump. I want to go back to my last notes here where I talked about what do we need to see from Kentucky in this one. Like, from a very, very slow start in the first half against Nichols. Like, what do we need to see different in this one? I will try to find this here. And not to spoil anything, but it was a fast start, simply. It was a fast start against the Beacons. And because that's something that we have not seen here, and I believe we needed to see. Now we get here to, I will find this. It was, here we go. It was a fast start, which we completely got. Hit our free throws, guys. We were tremendous tonight from the free throw line as we go here to see this here. So we go to team here. Free throws. Kentucky shot 84.6% from the line, 22 of 26. 1,000 times better from the line tonight. You gotta absolutely love that from the Cats. In this one, they just hit on the shots they were supposed to hit simply. And then talking about hit the open shots in this one, Kentucky was able to do that very consistently in this one. You got to love the open shots that we were able to get. We got a lot of open shots, and we were able to capitalize on them. One guy I want to mention here that has taken, absolutely amazing strides here. And that, for me, is going to be Colin Chandler. What a night from Colin Chandler, as he started tonight. He had 14 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. He went 4 of 8 from the field and 4 of 8 from 3. He got all his points from 3. Not all of his points from 3, but he got most of his points from 3-point land with a couple of free throws that he knocked down as well. He played 24 minutes tonight. He has taken major strides, and now this becomes a guy that can hit that knockdown 3. Maybe fills another role of Cam Williams that seems to be struggling right now. So we get him to hit that 3, which I think is going to be really, really big moving forward for this Cats team. You got to love that he is able to hit that open shot now. That is going to be That's going to be really, really big for Kentucky moving forward. Now, he can get in the paint and make a play, but I believe he is going to be so much better off the ball when he's able to catch and shoot. Before we move forward here and talk about the rest of the players and the rest of this game here and what this performance means for the Cats, and when we get back, we'll be talking about Jalen Lowe and his return. Man, what a night from him. He was able to open up this offense, but before we do that, let's go ahead and give a quick word over to our friends at W Energy. Make sure to use code Big Blue 10, there we go. My goodness, I totally forgot the code right there. Big Blue 10 to get 10% off your order every time you use it. We'll be right back here on the Big Blue Breakdown, episode 86. Hello, everybody. We wanted to take a break in this episode to tell you about our friends over at W Energy. W is a clean energy drink that is made to give you focus with no crash, jitters, or angst like any other energy drink. Some facts about W. Number 1, it's 0 sugar, artificial colors, or dyes, or hidden ingredients. It is also gluten-free. Number 2, all flavors are unique and custom made by W. You'll never taste anything like a W drink. Number 3, the drinks are $1 or less, guys. That is cheaper than Starbucks or any canned drink. Lastly, it is made in the U.S. It is close to home. Guys, if you guys are looking forward to going to a Kentucky football game or Kentucky basketball game and you need some energy, get W. W is the perfect thing for you working out and you need some energy. You need W. You need W throughout the day. It is for you. Use promo code BIGBLUE10 to get 10% off every single order. Guys, it not only just helps you guys be able to have a clean energy drink that you can use all the time with the tubs that they give you. It helps me and it helps the channel keep growing with you guys. If you guys do that, it helps us post more content and helps them, guys. So it's a win-win-win for everybody. But thank you guys so much for your time here. Please go check out Dubby. Check out their website, and when you are about to purchase something, use promo code BIGBLUE10 to get 10% off your order. Welcome in, everybody, back to episode 86 here on the Big Blue Breakdown. I appreciate you guys coming here and listening. So, we've talked about Malachi and his amazing night tonight with a double-double himself. We talked about Chandler, him being able to hit those open shots. Now, I want to talk about Jalen Lowe and his return tonight. Jalen Lowe makes his first appearance in the white tonight for the Cats as he plays, and I want to go. He didn't put up an amazing stat line in this one. Okay, he didn't put up an amazing stat line, but what did we see from him? He completely opened up this offense for the Cats tonight. Okay, his stats include he had 6 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Guys, when he is going to be on the floor, and I believe he might start in the next game, I don't know, but he opens up things so well. His ability to get into the lane, to dish out. There was multiple opportunities where guys had the opportunity to make a shot and they missed. But to just say, Jalen Lowe is very, very good, and he brings a different factor to this team on the offense side of the ball. His steal, he is very, very good at getting steals here. In this one, he had trying to see here if they had steals. He had one steal, but then when you seen that steal, what did he do? He made an elite pass on the ground to Malachi on the other end. So his ability to pass is really, really good. His ability to facilitate and kick out is really, really good. He has elite speed. He can steal the ball. He has the ability to finish at the rim and make nice finishes there. And he has the ability to score. We just haven't seen him be on the floor that much to have that opportunity consistently. But he brings a different thing to this team. He's a true point guard. He will be the facilitator of this team. He will get this offense rolling. Gotta love what you've seen from him on his opening night tonight. Owe, another consistent night here. Gotta love what you've seen from Owe in this one. I believe he is going to pop like he did last year in some of these bigger games. I think they are kind of limiting him a little bit. We see his ability to finish at the rim. I think he's honestly a better 3-point shooter this year. He can knock down the shot. In this one, I believe he had in this one, Owe had 15 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. He's, again, is so consistent, and you got to love what you've seen from him. He quietly had a really, really good night. He is going to pop in one of these bigger games, hopefully against Louisville, like he did last year. He is, I think, still our best player. He is going to pop, and he is going to have an elite game at some point, and that's going to get the national media's attention like it did last year. So, another really, really good game from Owe here. Jasper didn't have a great game tonight. He had a solid game. He hit his open shots. He hit his open threes. Again, I think this is another guy that we're gonna see pop in bigger games like he did against Purdue. Hit his open shots. He went 3 of 4 from 3, which is really, really good. He had 9 points, 1 rebound, 5 assists. So actually not bad of a night as I thought. I don't know what I was thinking, but another really good productive night from Jasper there. Cam Williams, the guy that we're still waiting to pop here, I think he just has to hit a couple threes, and he is going to be that guy to pop. AFIO 100% difference with low versus no low, 1,000%. I appreciate commenting here, AFIO. So I completely agree, and the reason I agree is because his speed, his ball handling and his speed, he's able to facilitate, he's able to draw in a defense and be able to kick out. He's an elite passer, and he's an elite on-ball defender and at getting steals. And he can also score. So all those things combined, he's a very, very good PG1. Also, I feel bad for Cam Williams, but his defense screens and tip-outs. Yes, there was that one possession, AFIO, where he had the 2 tip-outs at the same time. Very, very great hustle from him. That is one thing that you cannot knock on this guy to this point, is his 1-2 and his desire to play out to show hustle out there. So I thought that was really, really good from him. It's just we got to see him hit open shots. He has the ability to. We've seen it last year at Tulane. I think if he knocks down a couple, he's going to get that confidence, and they are going to be rolling. He will, here and there, hit a couple of those and be rolling. So I still like his ability and his almost. We know that he can hit that 3. So I do like that from him right there. Okay, going back to it here, I thought Yelovich played very, very solid tonight. I think this guy is going to continue to be better. I think the broadcast made a very, very good point tonight in how his development will happen. I really liked how they said about Colin Chandler. Some nights he's going to pop here and there. It's at the end of the year, he's going to be playing his best ball. And then next year, but that's kind of how they see his thing, and I completely agree with him here. I think he'll actually be a little bit more consistent than Colin, just because the role that he's playing. He had 7 points tonight, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 of 3 from 3-point land, 2 of 3 from his free throws. Played 20 minutes, so I really, really liked what I've seen from him. Just keep him consistent. Let him be a presence on the inside. Let him get a couple of shots from the outside. And he's been very, very good on getting boards and defending. So I got to get handed to him. A very solid night from Yelovich. Everybody had a good night tonight. I absolutely love Denzel. I think he's better. I think that 1-2 combo between Jalen Lowe and Denzel is going to be elite, like A and away. Denzel away and Lowe together is just elite. Like if that is going to be on the floor at sometimes, that is the best backcourt in all of college basketball. And then possibly pair that with like JQ and BG. That'll be absolutely insane. Maybe even Mo instead of BG. That'd be just awesome to see. Speaking of Mo, he had a really, really good night himself with 14 points, 5 rebounds. He had a 3 tonight, 3 or 4 from the charity strike. His ability to be physical on the inside is something that we did not have last year. Again, this team offensively clicked tonight. We've seen it. This is the offense that we expected, and I think due to part of that is we were able to get in a rhythm early, and then Lowe, I think, created something that we haven't had. Kentucky improves to 2-0. Defense was on again tonight. 59 points from Valpo. We're going to go ahead and take another quick break here to tell you about our friends over at Bluegrass Elite. And then when we get back, I'm going to break down some percentages. And then after that, we're going to wrap up the show. I appreciate you guys coming here and listening to this one. We'll be right back here on the Big Blue Breakdown, episode 86. All right, real quick before we keep going, I've got to tell you about our new partners over at Bluegrass Elite. They've got some really nice Kentucky gear, clean designs, stuff that actually looks good on game days. I've been checking out some of their shirts and hoodies myself, and the cool thing is they're hooking y'all up with 15% off every single time you order. Just use my code BBB15 at checkout. So if you want to rep the Cats and save a little money while doing it, hit that link down in the description of this video. Guys, go check them out. Really, really good gear over there. Make sure to use my promo code BBB15 to get 15% off your order every time you use it. Let's go back to the episode. Alrighty, welcome back in, guys. I appreciate you guys coming here and listening as we break down some of these percentages here, and then you're going to wrap up the episode. Okay, some percentages that I want to break down here just as a team thing. Looking at this defensively for the Cats. So Valparaiso shot only 28.4% from the field. Amazing tonight defensively. And they shot 23.5% from the three-point land, hitting 8 out of 34. We talked about they're going to put up a lot of threes. They hit 8 out of 34. Nothing to be sad about there. We absolutely dominated on the boards in this one. I also want to mention BG had another really, really good night. I forgot to mention that there. I mean, everybody had an amazing night. I don't want to discredit anybody here. Everybody had a very, very good night. BG had 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists in this one. He went perfect from the field in this one and perfect from the charity strike. Love the momentum that we are seeing from him this year so far. Looking at this here, dominate rebounds here. They get 12 offensive rebounds. I guess that's the only knock here. As we get 10, but we had 35 defensive rebounds, and we have 50 rebounds in total compared to their 34. The big number that I want to point out here is 27 total assists for the Cats. You got to love that number there. Able to share the ball. The movement of this game, the flow of this game was amazing. They wanted to get up and down, and that contrasted to us very, very well. We were able to get up and down and use that to our advantage here. Got to love what you see from the Cats in this one. Got to absolutely love it. The one number that I wanted to also point out for Kentucky is the 3-point percentage of 39.3. I said get to that 40%. You were very, very close. Kentucky, when they get to 40%, or as they did last year, 40% from 3, they are really, really good. I think have a really, really good record when they get to 40% from 3. They're able to get to 39.3 tonight. Gotta love that there. Also hit 84.6 of their free throws. But yeah, and then went 54.4% from the field. So you gotta love that right there. Percentages, everybody played well. I think the hustle is there. The defense, we are elite on defense. You gotta absolutely love what you've seen from the Cats so far this year as they pick up their second win of the year by 48 points against Valparaiso. that sets up an absolute classic against Louisville, which is probably going to be a top 10 team now after the rankings come out. So it's probably going to be a top 10 matchup at the Yum Center. I like that we got Jalen in there to get a little rhythm going. Trent Noah did not play tonight. They said, like, if it was a tournament game, he would have played. Said for precautionary reasons. There we go. I like it. He's going to be probably back in that next game. We're going to be at full strength except for Jake Hugh. First time all year, and they'll be at the Louisville game. Gotta love that there. Sets up an amazing one. Cats dominate tonight against Valparaiso by 48. I think everybody played very, very well. We've seen another dimension with how Jalen Lowe was in there and how things went. And then Malachi with a very, very good night. There we go. Sorry for the mic there. Everybody played, I thought, very, very well. I appreciate you guys coming here and listening again. Thank you guys so much for the 100 subscribers here on YouTube. It means a lot. We will catch you guys. Actually, there's going to be a video dropping tonight for the Kentucky versus Florida game. Very big game there for football tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow for the review of that game. I appreciate you guys tuning in here. And as always, go Cats.